All right, let's see. This is for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in the coming few days. It is a general love reading. May or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out the other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. This is for Scorpio. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. And for a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com if I didn't say that. Okay? Let's see what's going on in the connection right now. Let's see. How do you see yourself? How do they see themselves? Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. For action. Why is all this happening? Okay. All right. What I'm getting out here, Scorpio, is definitely for a lot of you, looks like there is a new beginning coming in. Okay. I do see a new beginning coming in. I do see someone who has like this sense of urgency where they want to say something to you. Okay. Someone wants to say something to you. And I see this person wanting to rush in and come towards you. Let's see. So, Scorpios, for a lot of you, if you are in no communication, no contact, expect some kind of movement coming in. What's this Knight of Swords? Whoever's coming in, I feel this is someone who's getting some kind of clarity about a situation. Um, this person could have been living in some kind of illusion, or they could have been believing something that's not true based on their past fears or based on their past experiences where they've always been very closed off, they've always been scared. There's some kind of unknown fear, there's some kind of unknown energy around them where they feel you could be hiding something from them, or they may feel that there was a lot of fear of the unknown, of wanting to be able to move towards you. It could be trust issues, it could be insecurities, it could be just overall fear of failing. Yeah. But I see this person getting clarity about a situation, and I'm seeing them rushing towards you with some kind of communication. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed anytime. All right. So this could probably be you, for a lot of you, rushing towards someone to communicate. Now, in the current situation, yeah, I do see. Now, it's very funny here because in the current situation, I see you being able to leave the past in the past and moving forward, opening yourself up to new possibilities. It's almost like you were in your comfort zone for a very long time. You were in a place where you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to wait. 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 For a lot of you, you were very much in a situation that you were absolutely unhappy in, but you did not have the courage to cut cords and move forward. Now I see you as opening your possibilities. I see you setting your intentions to embark on a whole new journey, okay, forward without this person here. Why? Because you are coming off as very confident. You're coming off as feeling very good about yourself. You're coming off as feeling like, okay, I know I got my shit together. I got my life together, and I know that there's something better out there. For some of you, it could be your person who, in the now, in the current situation, is choosing to leave a past situation and is choosing to get out of that safer bet kind of connection here, or choosing to get out of a situation that's always made them feel safer or like a familiar situation, and moving towards you. You know, I feel this person's liberating themselves. I feel this person's freeing themselves either for some from some kind of connection or situation that they felt bounded to, or just overall just liberating themselves and getting into a more freer mindset. Freer, getting into more, getting into a better mindset of being, of feeling stable and secure to make some choices in their love life. Okay. Okay. Uh, let's see. Tell me about this one, please. Hmm. Hold on. So, what I am getting out here is that on your mind, a lot of you Scorpios could be waiting for an investment to come into fruition. That's what I'm getting. I don't feel you as being able to release this certain situation that you have invested your time, energy, effort into. I do see you as holding on to this situation, waiting for it to come to fruition. At the same time, holding back from it. You're not involving yourself in it, at least for now. I feel this is more like I'm gonna wait. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. The universe may be giving you a lot of signs and hints that this is a dead investment and you need to cut it off and move forward. But for some reason here, you're just holding on to it, probably because you deem it to be your sense of financial security, or you just feel this is a secure connection here. But it doesn't seem like it's moving forward. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, how do they see the situation? They are having a hard time changing their perspective. If this person and you have some religion differences, if this person and you have some different belief systems, if then this person is someone who has a hard time getting independent from the flock. They cannot think differently. You can think differently, which is why you're waiting for them. They cannot think differently. If you're like, okay, so what if we're different castes? So what if we're different religions? So what if we have a big age difference? So what if we have this big gap? So what if we're born and brought up differently, right? It's okay. It can work out as long as the connection is worth it. Now that's what you think, which is why you're waiting on this person. This person out here knows the connection is worth it, but other people's opinion matters a lot to them. Other people's judgment matters a lot to them. Um, they also could be someone who is very, very, very focused on money rather than prioritizing love in their life. Okay, so right now they're trying their best to change their perspective, but they're having a very hard time doing it. Very hard time doing it. And here you are waiting on for them. Now, when it comes to your intentions, a lot of you know it is time for you to make that final decision. Snip, snip, snip. It's time for you to cut this person off. There is this constant inner calling, okay, from the universe. And every time you ignore it, the message just gets louder and louder and louder and louder. The realization is there, like I said, but again, it's very, very important for you to take accountability for your actions and cut this person off once and for all. Be it a divorce for a very few of you. For the others of you, it's they're just not being fair to you. You're entertaining a situation where someone's not being able to be fair to you or not giving you justice. And it's time for you to cut them off or cut them off. But I feel in your intentions, you're still stagnating. When it comes to this person, I feel this person knows that a situation in their life needs to end. A phase in their life needs to end for a new phase to begin with you. Something in their past needs to end. It could be a negative pattern, it could be their ego, it could be just a phase in their life that's just absolutely rubbish, hopeless, and just not working out. They do know. They know it's time for them to end it, but there is a lot of resistance, okay, to ending it. Why? Because either you're dealing with someone who is non-committal, or you're dealing with someone who wants to maintain being married and having an affair with you. It could go either ways. Okay. So they know that it's almost over and done with, especially if they have to move towards you. Something's got to give. But there's a lot of rigidity from their side in order to be able to move towards you. It's like, I'm not changing my mind, bro. I'm not changing my mind. Or I'm not going to be able to end that marriage. I mean, I have to do something, so I have to do something. I'm not happy, but I still have to. But at the same time, I want to be with Scorpio also. I mean, they just have unrealistic expectations. Now, in your actions, you have the clarity here. I'm constantly getting like, you know everything, Scorpio. You know everything. You have the clarity here. There's some real truth, real picture in front of you. Um, but even though the real picture is in front of you, you're having a hard time putting in that inner strength to move forward. You're still coming off as weak. You're still coming off as like being like a little bit of a coward. You're still coming off as like, I can't do that. I can't do that. No, it's a familiar situation. It's someone I know. It's someone I've invested into. It's someone who feels like a soulmate. It's someone who I'm just so close to. How can I just cut them off? I've almost dreamt a happily ever after. I've had like my entire life that I've dreamt about them. We're just perfect together. How can I just let this person go? So in your actions, I feel a part of you still feels hopeful, okay, that things will work out. But the truth is that the universe is kind of literally showing you the picture in front of you. It's in front of you every single time you're optimistic, because now the universe is telling me you're coming off as overly optimistic. Now, for some of you, there could be a codependency here, but I'm not seeing that. So for some of you, it could be, but this is probably for most of the people that I'm reading for, there is no codependency. It's just that sense of lack of self-esteem, okay, where, okay, I need to cut this person off, I'll get someone better. That's still probably not happening. Or for some of you, you could just be addicted to this person. Now when it comes to your person here, I feel this is someone who's still not ready to talk. This is coming off as someone who is a bad communicator. If they communicate with you, they're not communicating with you clearly. And if they don't communicate with you, that's because they still don't have a plan. They probably, if they're coming towards you, I want you to be a little careful, because this could be a very self-serving energy. It could be someone who's very selfish and very, very self-centered and wanting to come in for their own needs, but still not making you a priority. It's like they get happiness. Um, this is someone who's trying to choose to be busy, okay. It's easier for this person to be busy, and easier for this person out here to find comfort in staying busy, as they're extremely afraid of what that silence will bring to them. So what they do is they keep focusing on their work, keep focusing on their work, keep focusing on their work, any kind of work, any kind of situation that just will not make them think about you. Now, like I said, what you don't see coming out here is that there is probably an opportunity coming in, and I feel that this person will return to you. Okay, because this is what you don't see coming. And expect communication, expect a message from this person out of nowhere, unexpectedly. Okay, you're not seeing this. I feel whoever this person is coming in, they have clarity about a situation, but they refuse to give you clarity about it. And this has to be something about a situation that they know is over and done with, like I told you. Now, as the outcome out here, there's an opportunity of a new beginning between you and this person here, provided this is going to be a fresh new beginning, provided this person chooses to end something from their past. Unfortunately, I see a new beginning coming in, but this is more of a reckless move towards you. Okay, they're coming in carelessly. It's like, who cares? Yeah, I mean, I want to go to Scorpio, so I'm going to Scorpio. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, fine. So it's not like an intention to come towards you with a fresh new start. Okay. So you may give in to this, because I still see you as holding on. I still have hope, fingers crossed. It could be work, it could work, it could work, it could work. But this person that you're dealing with, big realizations about what they're doing wrong, but they have a hard time ending something in their life. Okay. So that's what I see.